Hello, everybody. I am getting to perhaps the greatest gaming experience I've ever experienced in my entire life. This was the NBA 2K series. This would be my first video. I might have more because I have plenty of footage. I have 5 hours of footage. I'm not sure if I'm going to do all of them. But I'm definitely gonna try. Maybe throughout the years, I'm not gonna do it all at once, of course. Here I am doing an air ball and so forth. So let's get back a little bit further here. Right now we're playing against a really good squad right here. This dude, I did a really good three right here. This dude named Carler, he actually added me maybe after like this game or so. I guess all the good players, they try to sit together, and here I am. I'm just a passer. I kind of like I know my strengths, and that was also a move by me. And Carler is a really good player, so that's actually pretty good. But I had to one up him from that three that he got from me. So every time when we faced the Carler squad, I tried doing it again, but no, that was a bad idea. I figured that was just too cocky. Maybe in 19 I would have been able to make it, but not in this game. They kind of downsized the shooting in this game. But in NBA 2K 19, I was able to definitely make that shot, which was pretty stupid. In fact, a lot of people did meet me from NBA 2K 19, and they thought I was a hacker because I was able to make some stupid shots like that. And again, Carter does a really good move on me. I'm not sure what happened, if some guy got in my way. Maybe I kind of baited him to do that. I think he just beat me there. Another person I want to talk about is Fahid Asafar Rababi, and he was a really cool dude, man. I enjoyed playing with him. He was one of my go-to guys. I'm not sure what year I met him, if it was the end of 19 or if it was in 20, but he was a really cool ass guy, man. We had a really cool crew going on at that time. Definitely met a lot of people, man. And these are people that we will never meet each other. We just know that we had tons of fun playing. So props to all these guys. And this is Fahid's friend, which is Bullies. I never really added him, or he might have added me, or I'm not sure. But yeah. But I'm mainly in this to play with Fahid because he's an extremely solid center, and we are actually playing Carter's crew, which is actually a really tough crew. And here goes Carter, kind of gets me through here. So let's right now the game is tied right here. So let's get back to back here. Right now I have a Penny Hardaway jersey. Back in middle school, Penny Hardaway, I think that was back in 1992, 1993. He was actually a really up and coming players. I remember all these hot ass chicks wearing Penny Hardaway jerseys, so that was my introduction to him. Is that all these hot chicks were always wearing his jerseys, and I try to do like a little alley-oop or something. This is gonna be pretty tough to make, because it's been a long time since I've actually played this. I do miss playing this game. This is my all-time favorite multiplayer experience. I've played many different games through multiplayer. I'm trying to think that I played a Marvel Rivals, and that one was okay, but I don't know. I feel NBA just feels you need a little bit more talent to pull off some of the stuff. So, and Rivals is just more just like I guess it's the same. It's the same concept. It's just I don't know. I never actually liked. I mean, I always liked basketball, and here I go. I am with the game winner. It was cool about NBA 2K20 with all these little. Is the park where you get to get certain tattoos, and you can change your hair, you can change your shoes, shorts, and so forth. So it was actually really fun. It was I like these shoes, so it was actually really fun. And I think in this game, in 20, they introduced the you've grinded up to 95, and then each time you won, you could get up to 96 or 97 or whatever. In 19, it wasn't like that. You had to grind up to that overall, which was really tough. But these guys wanted this again. I think this is a whole different crew right here. Stanky Kush. I don't remember. I remember the name, but oh yeah, Aurora. Aurora wanted a piece of us, of my crew so bad. Aurora is actually a really good player. I've teamed up with him plenty of times. Again, I have hundreds of hours in NBA2K, man. It's just been a really fun experience with this. It's been again, this is my all-time multiplayer experience. But the only player I really know is Aurora. Aurora is a really good three-point shooter. Dribbles really well. Kind of like the standard point guard type dude. I'm not even sure if he's a point guard, but that sucks, man. I should have made that one. And in 19, people didn't really like playing with me at first because I didn't really know. Because with this type of game, I'm not sure if it was the same for Sony PS5 or anything, but on the PC edition, it seemed like there was a lot of latency, so the bar didn't really work as good as it should. It's like when you try to, fill your bar, the bar would go like high, or I don't know. It just the timing seemed really off. So it was actually really hard to time a lot of these shots. So it was more of just like a timing thing. Kind of look at your animation, but to me, it was just more of a feel. I kind of have a feel because the bar is just kind of off. But what I do is I look at maybe 25% of the bar, and then that's how I kind of do it. But when you play the game in career mode or anything, it's nothing like that. Like you would shoot when you see the bar at 75%, because the reaction time from 75% till you actually hit the button would be a green. With this latency type of network going on, you would have to maybe aim for 25 percent, and then of course you would get lag, and a lot of these players would bitch about, oh well, I got lag. So whenever a player missed a shot, they'll be like, oh, like I got lag or whatever, and you can't really blame them if they do have lag. But of course, if it was a constant occurrence, you kind of call them out on their bullshit, that they're just not well at it. I really tried not to be like a toxic player. I was actually I love this game. I love playing video games. So plus, like, I'm not a toxic dude in real life. So if I was actually a really good player in basketball, this is how I would be. I would just be like kind of chill. I wouldn't really talk shit unless they were talking shit to me. I would be kind of chill. I don't like belittling people. If there's something that I feel I could make him better at, I will do it. So if they're like sucking at shooting, hey man, maybe you should try this out right here. Aurora tries to do this little juke move that did not work, and here we are, we're kind of smoking him. And this is just a second game right here. And I'm actually doing a lot better than I expected to. I didn't know how I was going to go about this. I might have another video on my next day off. Who knows? I just know that this isn't going to be... This is going to be tough. This is going to be my hardest video just because it's been so long. But I had these videos on my PC, so... you know, I really didn't want to get rid of it. So... And I do want to... here I have 9 points right here, man. This is pretty cool. I have the catch and shoot badge on Hall of Fame. The green machine, which the green machine sounds like a really badass badge, but to me it's not really as good as it sounds. What the green machine badge does is, let's say if you green once or twice, it's easier to green again. That's basically all that is. So it's not like that you green every single time, because what the green machine badge sounds like you would green every fucking time, but no, it's not how it works. If you green once or twice, then it's easier to green again, and that's basically all that is. It's more of a streak type of green thing. So, and then even then, if you missed the third or fourth green again, you would have to redo it. So that's why it wasn't really my... I think Bullies is a cheater. See, it's cool how we kind of and it's cool because I have all of my chat stuff here, man. This is awesome, man. This is really cool. This is brings back memories, man. So I'm kind of glad that I'm doing this. I get to see my old school friends on my chat box and so forth. That's really cool. This might be in one of my old videos. I doubt it, because I think I really took it out. But if it is, we'll go ahead and redo it again. Not like I think this would actually be a really short game. But we'll find out. I'll let you know. Right now, I think I'm pretty sure I took out everything. But all these guys I know really, really well from playing a lot. So let's get started here. First of all, we have Emir. Emir's one of my best friends on this, man. I've been playing with this guy forever. A really cool dude. He's from Canada. I forgot where, maybe Toronto or whatever. They know that I could shoot, so Emir was born in 1981, and I was also born in 81, so that's fucking awesome. And then we also found out that Juke Cage, which is also born in 81, also one of my really best friends on here. So it sucks that we never really exchanged social media, so forth. I know that I had some hard times with my baby's mom and so forth, and Juke was there to listen, man. So Juke, if you're listening to this, hey man, appreciate all the talks that you used to give me, man. So anyway, you know, it's not just you know, we're doing this for fun. I mean, it was very therapeutic. So it's not just gaming, man. We just all around just helped each other, and it was awesome, man. It was a really fun time, man. But unfortunately, I had to move on because I know I feel that I've had a really good experience with NBA2K. I have many hours, maybe 3,000 hours, 4,000 hours total, which is an insane amount of gaming. I do want to give some other games a chance, so and I'm glad I did. So I you know, of course I do miss it. I wish I could just play every now and then, but unfortunately grinding takes fucking forever. That takes about 50 hours, and that's 50 hours of I mean, as you grow older, your time becomes more precious. You're much closer to death. I hate to say that, but you know, every year you're closer to death. So every moment is you know, special. Every moment, whatever. But anyway, yeah, I've had a really fun experience. I'm really glad I've put this many hours into NBA2K. I mean, I'm not even paying attention to the game. I'm just talking our ears off, but which is good because I'm not really. Okay, so then we have Plucky, Bishop Lucky, and he's a really solid player, man. He's a really good player. He's on our ability groups, he's one of the best players. He's really good. He's good at everything. He's solid. The only thing I have a bitch about him is he tends to give up when, let's say, if there's a good lead going on, he will give up. He won't play as good. It's the only thing that sucks about him. He get discouraged a lot. I've actually never seen him in NBA 2K19. I think we've I first met him in this year 20. But I'm glad he's in our crew. I'm glad he's in our circle, or he was in our circle, and I'm gonna really miss the circle, man. This was a really good circle right here. This is probably the best circle of players that I've ever played with ever. And then we have Rice Power, which we've met with this dude named Azure. Azure is a really good player, man. Azure is. In fact, I felt he got too good for us, so he moved on from us. Azure was a really good player, but me and Azure used to beef a lot because I used to defend him pretty good. he would get all butt hurt, but Azure was a really good player, man. But anyway, yeah. So Rice, we met from Azure. Rice is a really solid. The best thing I can really say, he's like a power forward, Dirk, no whiskey type player. Oh yeah, this is when my controller. I didn't have the best controller at the time, and it kept going off and on, and so yeah, I was already having issues. And you know what sucks is because I wasn't poor, I was just being very frugal with my money, and I felt like it wasn't that like important, which it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't really that important for the most part. It worked, but you know, it just in NBA 2K, so I wasn't really tripping about it. So it was probably the best thing to do. And we got Rice right here. What's really good about him, other than his 3-point shooting, is his defense. His defense is really good. He's always had really good defense, especially with his rim protector skill, which is fucking awesome, man. He was really good at that. He grinded his badges up. I remember him having a Hall of Fame rim protector, and he was always fucking block people, man. This dude was a beast at it. He was really good. He knew his strengths. All of us know our strengths. Bishop Plucky, I feel, is the most well-rounded out of all of us right now in this court right now. Of course, Azure. We're not even. I don't even have him in this video, but I do. I might have him in another video, but I think he was. His offense was really good, and of course his defense is really good too. But when you have a really power offensive build, you know your defense naturally isn't that good because your player isn't that good at defense. But yeah, man, this is fun times, man. Alright, so we got 10 minutes of this, man. I'm doing an alley-oop right here. M-Air comes with a little dunk right here. Juke. We might actually lose this one. We'll see what happens. And we actually have a really good squad, but Emir and Rice, they play really well with each other. They're really good friends, or at least online friends rather. They do play with each other a lot. For some reason, Rice likes playing against me. Emir likes playing against me too, but I do like playing with Juke and Emir a lot. That's one of my favorite squads that I have, and and they just kicked their ass right here. So that's a good job. Oh shit! Did we win? No, we won. I thought that. How did we win? I wasn't. That's insane. Or did we lose? No, we lost. We lost. We had to lose. But here goes round 2 right here. See, this is where I could have edited the video. I could have just erased this one, the last one. So like when I do videos again, I'm gonna see if there's doubles, and I'm gonna erase one of the scenes because this is 9 minutes I could have took off. But it's okay though. It's okay. We're just going, and then with this dude named Sinja Zoltik. I guess he's Rice's friend. I forgot where Rice was from. Rice was from. I think he actually might have been from Dallas. Actually, I think he also might have been from Texas as well too. Bishop kind of doing this weird. See how Bishop gets frustrated. There's a boy, Azer Link. Azer was a time. Azer was a really good player, so Azer's gonna turn us on. And let me get to Emir here. Emir is a huge Bulls fan, man, and he has his own channel going on too, where he posts a lot of basketball stuff. He's really into basketball a lot, man. He lives and breathes basketball. So Emir is actually still playing this game because this dude lives and breathes basketball, man. And he loves the Bulls. The Bulls was the heyday for him. My heyday was, of course, the Warriors. I'm from the Bay Area, so I love the Warriors. Recently, I do live in San Antonio, Texas, so I'm naturally going to root for the Spurs. And unfortunately, the Spurs just did lose against the Knicks. Maybe that's why I'm playing this. I'm making a video of this because watching the Spurs kind of inspired me into basketball. Revamping my juice on it, so maybe that's why I'm doing another NBA2K. Either way, man, it's been a long time since I made an NBA2K video, and I'm not going to grind another player for 26 or 27, or I'm just not going to. I've just so many games to play. Obviously, you've seen my channel. I have a bunch of games to play, man. So unfortunately, it's just not going to happen. I just in love with gaming right now. But this is good enough, man. This reminds me of all like what we used to do. And this is how I got my name, Wangimus Maximus. And let me tell you a story on Wangimus. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys. Like this is, I know you're probably not gonna be watching this, so it's all good. But let me tell you the what's called how I got my name, Wangimus Maximus. If this ain't my last video on NBA 2K20, I wish I had more videos. I wish I had more. I had 19 videos because fucking I was a complete beast on 19, and people thought I was fucking hacking. But I mean, you could see how good I was doing on 20. So it's kind of whenever people says that I'm hacking, that's actually a compliment. So yeah. So yes, let's talk about how I got my name, Wangimus Maximus. So when I first started playing NBA 2K, my name was the Infamous Knob because that's my email. So the Infamous Knob was actually a name I named myself back in high school. A lot of my friends would call me Knob because my name's Rob, so they call me Knob. And like slob on your knob, whatever. So my name's always had to do some with some sort of male part. Now, so since my name was the infamous Knob, I wanted a little catchier name, so I was playing NBA2K, and I was just really getting into it, man. This game was obviously I'm still playing it. I'm still playing in NBA2K at this year lots of it. So I was trying to come up with a catchy name, and I always played with these players, and I really like some of the players' names, but there was one player that's just like it just hit me. I was like, dude, that's my name. So I was playing this player called Pig Venus, and I just thought it was so brilliant. Pig Venus. That's like what is it called? A Latin pig Latin. I'm not sure what it's called. Pig Latin of basically it's other names backwards, like how Duke Cage is, Duke Cage is a fucking awesome name, like Luke Cage with Duke Cage because Duke's Cage, but Pig Venus, instead of big penis, it's Pig Venus, and I was like, dude, I love this dude's name, and it just popped up to me, Wangimus Maximus, and that name came up to me. The reason why I came up with that name, Wangimus Maximus, is I used to talk to this girl from Waco. I was in San Antonio, Texas, and it was pretty far, but I was in the band called Monkey Porn. I was a bass player for Monkey Porn. I played in a bunch of bands, guys. I have stories on stories. Maybe I'll definitely tell some stories. That way I could kill some time. That way I'm not just talking about NBA 2K. But yeah, I was talking to this girl a lot. When I was in Monkey Porn, we played with this band called what the fuck, Locust. And Locust had some hot ass chicks, man. Locust had some hot ass groupies. They had some really hot chicks watching their shows. But yeah, I used to talk to this girl named Amber, and we called Amber a Locust chick because Amber was always at their shows. I don't think Amber, she wasn't a girlfriend at the time, but she did like, I think the guitar player, and the guitar player was Mark from Locust or whatever. But anyway, we would used to instant message each other all the time. This is when AOL was really big, so we would do AOL messengers, or maybe even MySpace, but I think it was AOL. We would used to message each other, and she I could tell that she likes me a lot. At the time, I had a girlfriend, which is really a no, but I think I knew I was eventually going to break up with her. I just didn't know how or when, or maybe at the time I still knew that I was going to, I wanted to work it out with her. I just didn't know how to, whatever. But I really liked this girl named Amber, and Amber would message me, and how she would be broken heart about this dude named Mark, and she'd be like, dude, Mark fucking broke my heart again, whatever. My man, don't worry about this Wangimus Minimus guy. And she would just fucking crack up because I would call him Wangimus Minimus, and I'm like, yeah, man, you need Wangimus Maximus, and it kind of stuck around. I might have had that name before, but it's not ringing on top of my head. But yeah, Wangimus Maximus, you kind of get that from that the Roadrunner and Coyote, how that guy was Speedimus Maximus or whatever. So it's kind of like a cartoon throwback and so forth, and they're still kicking our ass. But hey, man, at least I told you a good story, man. So anyway, man, yeah, I can't wait to give you another video. Maybe I'll tell more stories. Maybe this is the video where I actually tell stories. Okay, so I shall see you later.